Alright, here we go again. In between a quadruped. Sweet. Cool, we're back, we're live. Still animating this dog. I got 100 more frames or so I gotta get in between by Monday, so I might have to pick it up a little bit today, be a little bit less chatty on the stream, or since I have such a hard time multitasking, maybe I will hop off the stream after like 2 hours. And what up, Ashlyn? I'm just here animating a little bit. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'll probably hop off after like 2 hours or so and lock in and go hard if I need to, if I'm spending too much time talking on here. But alright, I can just pick up exactly where I left off last time. So I had just finished doing my time chart, or arc chart if you would like, for this next breakdown. So I can just go in right ahead and start posing this guy. So like always, I'll see how much I can get away with scaling and shearing stuff into place. I think I can definitely shear the nose into place. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think that's too extreme. And then I could try. Whoa. I could maybe I'll just squish the butt into place a little bit. Yeah, what up, Ryan Shaw? Welcome. Just doing some animation. Cool. So the nose is pretty close. The butt is pretty close. I might move that tail a little bit. And looks like some of this is going to get obscured by that couch anyways when I render, so it's not all that important. Let's see here. We can go and get our wrists into place next. What up, Raphael? What up, Boudreaux? What up, Suck Posse? We in it. So this arm's gonna start coming down, and I'll just straighten it out a little bit, and then rotate into place. What up, No Face Pan? What up? I don't know how to say that name. I'm just here animating this dog.
Let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
What up, ads? Leave me alone. Everybody. What up, Newt Cannon? Welcome to the stream. Let's bring this arm over quite a bit. Rotate it in. What up, Ben? What up, Yusuf? Welcome. I'm just animating this dog. What up, OJ Vela? See you later. What up, Young Fulden? What up, Felix? Just animating this dog. Having some fun. What up, Caden? What up, April Schlee? Just doing a little bit of animation. Let's get him to lift this foot up. What up, Andrea Lewis? Oh, I got my real dogs in. They're panting. They've been outside playing. What up, Brandon Brewer? Jeff Edelman? Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna scale that down. Start to flip this back. Climb back up this hierarchy. Just keep scaling it a little bit. Look at the ankles next. What up, Israel? What up, Axiaholic? And goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Animating this D-O-double-G. Yeah, these are pretty close. Look at that. What up, Ash Chan? That's not too bad right there. We can get it a bit closer. I think it needs to straighten out. What up, Ellen? What up, Michi? Michi, man. What up, Brian? Oh, we back to 0. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. What up, Abraham? Just animating this dog, G. What up, Jesse, Reginald? Yeah, there we go. What up, Zeggy? What up, Sam Carrillo, Michael Mountain? Just animating this dog, hanging out. Working on the in-betweens right now. And this pose actually is pretty good. What up, Miyamura? What up, Connor Topping? Just in here animating this dog. I'm gonna show y'all. VR Andon, Miguel Ortiz, welcome Pablo Santiago. Just in here animating this dog, in betweening right now. What up, Colocha? Miguel Ortiz, I appreciate you sticking around, man. I can show you some more of the animation. Since you're in here, hit that number 1. This is what we got going on so far. Got this dog walking around, dragging his ass on the carpet. What up, Javi? What up, Ricky Henry? What up, Jonesy? Carrie, OMG, L, Tomg. We just animating. I'm gonna make this window a little bit smaller so this looks a little nicer. What up, Dylan? What up, Cynthia? Cool. Come over to this pose. Same thing. I'm just gonna grab all these pieces. What up, Sonia? What up, Dylan? Appreciate you hanging out. Watch me animate this dog. If you have any questions about animation or game dev or drawing or art or anything, just let me know, because I'm at it. That's pretty intense. I don't know if I can get away with that. Yeah, I can. We're alright. Fuck it. What up, Brunch and Mocktails? Hello, hello. What up, Juan Carlos? Let's see what else we got going on. That nose is in the right place now. This butt, I wonder if I can stretch him out and get that butt into place without fucking everything else up. And I need to put this pivot somewhere else. Alright, Fab56, welcome. Climber emoji guy, welcome. We out here, we animating. Let's see what else we got. Juan Langford, welcome. Joanne probably actually is how you say that. I'm just animating this dog. What up, Gaudier Simba? Butchfish, hello, hello, hello. We just doing some animation shenanigans. If y'all got any animation questions, let me know. Any game dev questions, let me know. What up, Romero Victor? Who else we got? Miles Morales. What up, Spider-Man? Welcome. We got that in place. Reynaldo Rodriguez Jr., Mima, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sabrina Breen. Dylan, I appreciate you sticking around. That other leg, I don't think we're going to be able to see it, so I'm not even going to worry about animating it. These wrists both got to get animated though, for sure. What up, Sammy Tawelde? I'm just chilling, animating this dog. Let's see here. What up, Connor Becks? I'm animating. Having a good time. What up, Araceli? Welcome to the live stream. Make that arm bend a little bit more so I can get that wrist where it needs to be. Rotate it, and I might actually cheat it a little teeny tiny bit of squash. See what else we got. What up, Jefferson? What up, I am Zermashi? What up, beautiful sunflower? Charlene. I'm gonna have to switch this shape out. Let's try the 9. Yeah, look at that. And then I'll bring this forearm forward. Ooh, mwah, chef's kiss. Looking pretty good. What up, Laura 34? Beautiful sunflower.
When in fact,
Oh, sent a rose. Dylan, that's my first gift. I appreciate it. You are rad. Clean Girl Pod, welcome, welcome. Let's see here, let's see here. Let me skip these horrible ads. Goodbye, ads. No thank you. Wow, I appreciate this. I appreciate the first gift. That's epic. We live, we lit. Alright, let me get this wrist into place. Keep on animating away. This thing probably gets squashed a little bit. Let's see here. What up, TikTok 369? Hello, hello. I might even just move this to cheat it. You can't see what's going on back there. And I'll scale it into place. Oh yeah, and we have animation. It's alive. Robert Williams Spell, welcome, thank you. Whoever is sending all these hearts, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a ton. What up, Danny Son? Alright, let's see how it's looking so far. And then I'll review that little segment. But if anybody's just hopping on, you can see here, I'll even make it full screen. Full screen for the TikTok, so y'all can see this animation we're working on. Ah, except it won't let me play it from that view. Never mind, I lied. I'll zoom in. Yeah, we got this dog screaming, pitching a fit, dragging its ass on the floor. Inspired by my real dog who's sleeping at my feet right now. Let's see if we can bring her in the stream. Oh, you can see her little foot. What up, Lulu? Say hi. But otherwise, we're just making this guy move on the screen, and I actually used my real dogs as reference. Tanny Son, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks for the coins, my hero. Oh my goodness. Oh gee, I'm definitely gonna follow you once I hop off this stream. I appreciate the support. Ooh, whoever's got that Frank Ocean Blonde album cover, welcome. That's sick. Beautiful Flower, welcome. All right, I'm gonna keep animating. So let me get back to that range we was just working on. See what we got here. What up, Leo Lion? Dylan, thanks for all the gifts. Oh my God, you are the GOAT. Coolest follower of all time. No heat towards anybody else. Danny Sun 30, what's up, man? Hey, I'm just animating this dog. Just working on my in-betweens. I've been making puppets and drawing roughs and doing all the shit I need to, so now I can kick back and in-between. Yeah, we animating. We out here. Aiden Hood, hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, this is the little segment I just did, so let me change my start-stop range. And we can play through this shit. What up, Will? Welcome. I'm gonna turn off my time chart. Yeah, that looks alright. It's just like a little 6-frame motion. Not too bad. Nice little butt drag. It's looking pretty good. Jesu, welcome. Brand Castle, Heart, Galaxy. Dylan, you are rad. Who else we got? Dallas Cowboys, welcome. Tony Cox, welcome. Roxana Y, welcome. We just animating this dog. We're going hard. All right, so we're about to take this whole process from the top now. I'm gonna start with the art chart and everything. Actually, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm gonna make like 3 more passes on this one animation. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Danny Sun 30. It's what's funny, man, is I usually don't do 2D art. This is like my first time doing 2D animation. I do a bunch of 3D stuff, but I think this is gonna turn out pretty sweet. And someday TikTok's gonna give me permission to share my screen someday soon, and then I can like really share the animation. Dylan, thank you. Looks good. I appreciate it. I've been working on it for a while. It's crazy how much goes into 5 seconds of animation. And I'm not even animating on 1s, I'm on 2s. So my first pass I just did, I kind of just get everything in the right place. My second pass, I go in and do what's called 2.5D. So I'm going to take these shapes I already have and try to cheat it to make them look more 3D. I'm going to turn my time chart back on for this shit. What up, Sarah Luke? Sarah Luke or Cooter, Tie Guy in the Sky. Nate, what up, Nate? Oh, I got my coffee howling in the background. My wife's got the water boiling. We're in a water boil notice here in Savannah, so we gotta boil our water before we drink it. It's pretty fun stuff. So for the 2.5D on this, the face is swinging around towards us, so I gotta think about how this cube is rotating in space, and I can try to figure out how those shapes are gonna change based on that. So I know this sort of face plane that his is on is going to get a little bit wider, and this deformer point is kind of defining that, as well as it'd be this one, but it'll come down and in. Back of the head will rotate away from us, it always does. I'm going to turn down this music a little bit. What up? Who we got? Who we got? Tracy Ray, welcome. I'm just animating this dog. Having a good old time. Oh, we out. We back to 0 just like that. The highs and lows of streaming. If this face is coming towards us a little bit, I feel like these should also move in slightly. But then back of the head is rotating away from us, so the ears would actually move the opposite direction. Let me think about it. And the face, the nose is like the big one that gets super weird. So I'm actually gonna flatten it a little bit and make it a little bit bigger and bring it in. I don't know if I want it to where it's all the way inside the noggin bounding box, but what up, Delta Bravo Foxtrot? We in here animating, beautiful sunflower, welcome back. Making animations, I see. Yes, sir, you know what's up. Saw that time chart, knew exactly what was going on. Here, I'll show you the last like 20 frames without the time chart. You can see what I'm working on. It's a little dog dragging his butt on the carpet. TikTok doesn't have me hasn't given me permission to share my screen yet, so this is what I gotta work with, but nice, thank you. This is my first time doing 2D. I'm normally a 3D guy, but I've been hell-bent on learning 2D this summer, so I've been using some ToonBoom puppets, having some fun. What up, Next Gen Vault? Welcome. And yeah, right now I'm just in betweening. I'm at the very, very end of this little like 9-second test animation of this dog puppet. And the puppet, I don't know if you care, I don't know if you are interested in seeing a bunch of spaghetti, but this is what the rig actually looks like. So this is the dog behind the hood. But I'm on the fun stuff now. I don't even have to look at that nonsense really, except to select things when I need it. Nice rig, thank you. I appreciate that. It's there's a lot of issues I've discovered along the course of this test animation, so I'm definitely gonna go back to the original rig and fix it, just because I have so many like unnecessary drawing subs in this file. But it's not bad, and it's like pretty to look at. It's organized well, so thank you. Do I use any AI? Not so far. I'm like not like horribly anti-AI. I haven't just like really found a reason to use it in my work yet. If I had a really good storytelling purpose to try to integrate it, then like I'm like not against it. But I don't know. It's also more fun to employ artists when it's possible, and drawing backgrounds and shit like that is fun. So I don't know. AI, it's taking over everything. I'm sure I'm gonna have to use it before long. Totally anti-AI, but in moderation can be cool. I feel like if it's like serving the story like really intentionally, especially like AI often has those hallucinations, so maybe if a character is like in a dream sequence or hallucinating or something, or whatever, I don't know. But I'm with you, in moderation, like, it's here, it's helpful. A little AI might not kill us, a lot probably it will, I don't know. I'm gonna, to push this 2.5D a little bit further, I'm gonna hide part of this cutter object on the first view. King, I will definitely follow you. Thanks for watching this stream. I'll follow it once the stream is over. Just so I'm not playing with stuff too much. Okay, so like this, now I have to go into the rig, and this is one of the, might be the biggest, most pain in the ass issue with this rig, is my eyes are not pinned for super easy selection. So anytime I'm moving these eyes, I have to come in and grab like 3 pegs at a time. And I very easily could just put like another peg hierarchy up here. Like you can like see exactly where it would go. That's alright, I'll fix it. I'll fix it when I'm done animating. Yep, can't beat them, join them. Yeah, I mean, like animation is so much hard work. That's part of the beauty. And like as an animator, as an artist, it's like really fun. And like going in here and doing this stuff, it's like really, especially in betweening, this is a cool part of the process. It's fun. Like I don't want AI to replace it necessarily. But like if I'm a studio trying to produce a $40 million show, and it's like, hey, in between this and make it nice and bouncy, lots of squash and stretch. Boop, play. Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine being able to build anything.
I don't know. But people are using it. It's here.
AI creation platform. Made for
It's kind of cool seeing some of the big like anime studios take a stance against AI, like you know, Studio Ghibli. And I think even like the One Piece that they're gonna make is gonna be all traditional animation. So, but I kind of feel like AI is like anything else. People thought the camera was gonna kill like drawing, and people still draw. Like people still use charcoal and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's another tool in the artist toolkit, but I haven't seen any, yeah, I love Studio Ghibli for that. And I haven't seen any AI animation that's like blown me away. I've seen some AI still imagery that's like, fuck, no, illustration is dead. But I don't know, like I've yet to see really like strong animation. I've seen some like realism animation that is like mostly believable. But with like good animation, we want more than believable, right? We want like crazy lines of action in our poses, and like crazy squash and stretch, and like really nice silhouettes on the keyframes. And I just haven't seen any AI that's like really convinced me. 2D or 3D, I haven't seen like any good 2D animation that's like really convinced me. But I'm an artist, I'm not like the average consumer. So does the average consumer see those things and give a shit? I don't know. I don't know. Hard to say. I'll move these pupils a little bit, so it's like he's kind of trying to maintain the direction he's looking while he spins his head. I might be able to push those even farther. Delta Bravo, Foxtrot, man, you're the man. Thanks for coming in and talking animation with me. This is fun. I don't know if you could tell how excited I got when you were like, make an animation. I was like, yes, somebody who knows. I'm grateful for everybody else watching too, obviously, but it's fun when I can talk a little shop. The mouth might get a little teeny tiny bit bigger as the face comes towards us. Yeah, I'm okay with that, and I don't really think I need any 2.5D anywhere else on the body. Kind of already seeing it on the torso a little bit. Maybe I could like just rotate this collar or something, just like show that it's moving. Yeah, not bad. Is this just for fun or commission? This is just for fun. I'm actually in grad school for animation right now. I worked in a computer lab for like 5 years and got sick of it. And I was like, I'm gonna go back to school for animation. That's all I want to do. But it's interesting. I'm not like officially in this class. I just like there's a professor at the school I'm at that used to work for Archer for like 6 years, and I just asked him if I could hang out in the back of his 2D class so I could learn puppets. So it's just for fun, I guess, would be the short answer. I have this story I wrote called Third Eye Genesis. It's like this crazy comic that me and my buddy have been working on, and I want to animate that. So that's like the real impetus for learning 2D puppets, because I need 2D puppets to like work on that show. And I want to I have the opportunity to pitch to Adult Swim, which is very cool. But I want to try to animate like a minute and a half of our show, like get like a really good like sizzle before I like take that leap. So I know, isn't it crazy? I pitched once, like a year and a half ago, a different idea, like honestly kind of a shitty idea, just like it was like a one-off like Christmas story short, and they rejected it, but they were like, hey, here's like exactly what we're looking for if you want to pitch again. So we'll try one more time, and if not, I mean, it's cool that I have that avenue and like the opportunity to do that, but obviously it'd be way cooler to have a fucking show, or even just like a short produced, even just like a 3-minute short produced on Adult Swim would like change the trajectory of my entire career. Okay, we'll do the 2.5D on this one next. So yeah, this is the opposite. We need to fake it so the face is kind of facing back the other way. Do you upload any to YouTube? Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I am Timosh or Toby Thompson Art on YouTube. Like my two names on here, I'll get you there the exact same. I directed this short film with some of my really good friends called Skillbot. That's probably like the coolest piece of animation I made. It's mostly 3D with some like hybrid 2D elements and like quite a bit of 2D compositing in After Effects. But yeah, Skillbot is like definitely like the coolest thing on my channel. And then I post like little like animated shorts and models and stuff like that. I have a pretty sick game dev piece I did in Unreal too. A pretty cool like cinematic test in there. But yeah, I got like my demo reel and just like wacky little animation tests on YouTube as well. But yeah, man, if you wanna check out all that stuff, that's where to find it. And King, beautiful sunflower, I appreciate y'all sticking around as well, listening to me nerd out about animation. I fucking love this stuff more than anything. Unreal Engine is a nightmare, but it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm trying to get into the game dev stuff a little bit more, just because like there's way more of a market for it. It does look so good. It does look amazing, man. I agree. Yeah, there's so many jobs that are looking for people who know Unreal right now. Once I got over the initial learning curve, what I really like about Unreal more than like any other program, I mean, besides like the realism, like I said, like it looks amazing, but the lighting, like doing lighting Unreal is so much fun, because most software, when you do lighting, it's like, all right, you move the light and then wait for 30 seconds for it to render, but the real-time rendering in Unreal is just like fucking out of this world. It's crazy, pardon my language. So doing lighting in Unreal and like rendering in Unreal, which is what I am mostly going to use it for my thesis, is like mwah, chef's kiss. It's so good. But yeah, learning Unreal is not chef's kiss. It is not fun, and there's just so much bullshit on the internet. There's like so many tutorials that are not the right way to do things. It's just like really easy to get lost trying to teach yourself Unreal. tripping, I'm fucking up. Yeah, I'm not even looking at the right piece. I got distracted! Yeah, that looks alright. So this nose needs to squash in. I might change that pivot point. Actually, we'll do it from the top of the bridge. And same thing, I kind of got to decide if I want to hide it all the way inside the noggin shape. I don't think so. Be able to see that. Oh my god, I put it on the wrong keyframe! Ah! Why? That's okay. Copy, paste, delete. And actually, I'll do the same thing I did the other direction. I'll just push that cutter object on the nose over. Yay, cool. Oh, what's up, Sophia? Welcome, welcome. And then we would be able to see actually more of this side of the face from this view. Delta Bravo, are you also an animator? Said you tried to learn Unreal. I'm always trying to make friends on the internet who know how to animate, looking for people who can who want to make animated films, so hit me up if you ever want to collab, man. Let's see. Oh my god, I did it again. Yeah, so think about it. Yeah, same thing. We'd be able to see less of this plane in this view. What up, bird person? Let's go. Bird person! You killed bird person! That, yeah, would also be over a little bit. And the face plane would actually be bigger. It would grow a little bit optically, so something like that. That's kind of the face plane right there. So let's see. Adelmo Morales on YouTube. You're a character animator. Hello. You want to make a short film? Man, if you want to, let me skip these ads so I'm not talking over him. Adelmo Morales, if you are looking to collaborate ever, hit me up, man. Let me know. I don't know if you're on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that, but shoot me a DM somewhere. It would be cool to work together. Character animator. So are you 2D or 3D? I'm doing, obviously you can see 2D character animation right now, but I mostly do 3D stuff, so I'd be curious what you're on. Grab that eye again. Just move it over a little bit. And these eyes, instead of cheating him to where he's looking forward, like the same direction, I might actually have this pupil lag behind and then will snap forward when he turns his head. This mouth needs to be a little bit bigger. And I wonder, let me just see. I think I'd buy that. Let me set my start. Hell yeah, all that for a third a second of animation. Experience 2D and 3D, but I like more 2D with ToonBoom Harmony. Oh, sweet. This is my first time using ToonBoom Harmony, actually. You can see, let you check out my rig. Yeah, Delmo, I'll definitely follow you and subscribe and everything after I hop off of this and check out your channel, see what you're cooking. But I'm always working on stuff, man. Games and films, both. So if you want to work on something together, or if I'm ever working on a film that needs a character animator, I will reach out. Alright, so I've done my 2.5D pass, my time chart pass, my 2.5D pass. Next, I'm going to do my secondary action pass. So I'm just going to kind of think about what my ears and my tail would be doing. That's like really the only thing I have that needs overlap. Ooh, my real dog's barking in the back for ambiance. I'm gonna go shut them out real quick. They're both acting like I didn't walk them for 2 hours this morning. It's so funny. They've had, not only did I get up early and take them both on huge walks, they've also had lots of ball throws, so I'm wondering if they're overtired. Acting crazy, causing havoc in my house. So here, yeah, those ears would just continue to rotate out. And actually, since we can see the back of the head, we want to be able to see most of that ear. This one can continue to rotate. Ooh, whoops, whoops. Make sure that's actually on the head, that would help. And then here, there's still gonna be way back. Where's he going after this? Oh, he's gonna continue to go forward. So I'm actually, most of the time I would do like a settle pass, and I've been doing just like one pass settles for all these years. But for this, I think the settle can actually just come on this next key pose. These ears will kind of pop back up vertical. So let's see. Oh, you can barely even tell. I might try to push that further. So let's start with the ears back this way more. And then it can start to rotate. Really pop down. Really pop down. And then pop back up. I'll give myself a little bit more on that replay just so we can kind of see that. Oh yeah, now we got that nice little follow through, that overlap as that head swings around. It's looking nice. It's looking nice. We doing all right. Birds person, Kong, thanks for sticking around, animating this dog. If y'all have any questions about what I'm doing, any questions about animation in general, game dev, anything like that. Delmo, I think you might have popped out, man, but I will definitely still check out your channel, and maybe I'll promote it at the end of this too. I like to anybody who hops into my streams, I like to show off their stuff on my channel. So if you're around, and don't mind me violating copyright, I'll show it off. Okay, so alright, I've done my lazy pass, my 2.5D pass. Oh fuck, tail. What's happening with this tail? Definitely, that's not right. That should stretch, if anything. Boom. Let me turn on the onion skin, make sure I'm not overdoing it. Yeah, that should be something more like that. Here. Should still down, I think. And then maybe you can snap up on the last one. And I might, like, really push that stretch. Let's see.
As an owner of Walton Goggins,
No problem. Cool. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely,
but I have no idea.
You know what, Adelmo Morales? I'm just gonna do it now. Let's see here. While this music is playing ads at me. Yeah! Look at this. Alright, I'm gonna, let's see what we got here. I don't want to do anything too long, but... yeah, look at this. Look at this character performance. Let's see what we got. Alright!
Ah, very good. I've just been talking to the principal about the new municipal grant for the school. New lighting, sound equipment.
Nice lip sync.
Everything.
I like it.
My dear Henry.
Ooh, the secondary action with the hands. Pretty cool. Good. Yo. Nice, nice weight on that fall. I almost wonder, you didn't ask for critique. I'm not gonna give critique, actually. I'll keep it to myself. But this is nice, this is cool. And the rendering in all of these is great, man. I don't know how much you do with, I don't know how much you do with the lighting and rendering and stuff, but all these renders are great. They all look like they come from, like, finished films, which is cool. Ah, yeah, nice. That's great. Lip sync. You really like lip sync. You're pretty good at it. Okay, that's a really nice mouth shape. That's fun. Alright, y'all, go follow this man. Go sub to this guy. This is great. This is good shit. I like that a lot. I might play one more, actually, before I get back to mine. Wait, 3D reel, 2D reel. Get out of here. What a freak. This guy can do it all. This guy can do it all.
Hello, I'm Ottilie Moore.
I am Herr Dr. Ludwig.
Adelmo, did you make these puppets, or did you just animate this?
I'm Charlotte.
Oh, yes, please.
These are some pretty fun puppets. These are nice.
I wonder what.
Good,
I wonder what.
I really like the timing and spacing on that bear, the
I wonder what wondrous wonders we'll wander into.
Only one way to find out.
Tell Matilda. What are you doing
We are taking a 5.
Angry Birds. Alright.
I just wanted to see how
Alright.
Thank you again for making my
Yo, this is sweet. What's up, Sab Trader? Welcome.
test day.
We're just checking out Adelmo Morales' animation real quick, taking a little break from my own animation.
Don't worry, I'm coming to save ya. Nuh-uh. If anyone's gonna be the first camper to do a space rescue, it's
This I've never seen this Angry Bird shit. This is sweet. This is a crazy puppet. What? What? Are these? I guess I should ask. Are these? Okay, only character animation. I was gonna say, you're a freak if you're doing all this by yourself. You're an absolute monster.
Heil Hitler.
Oh, tip.
Sorry, I'm just
Um,
jacked up on green.
What? What?
Big problem.
Oh my god, solar opposites? Yo, you're the real deal. Cool, man.
toys we have.
Are these all puppets, or is this some traditional animation too? These are crazy. Gaia, thanks for following, man. I'll definitely follow you back. You're working with some really, if these are puppets, these are some nice puppets. And they look, I think they look like they have been. I mean, they could have been traditional animation. That Carmen Sandiego looks like she's a puppet, and I know she is traditional, but
Chuck, it's your chance to lay down the scale.
bro, you're legit, dude.
Hold on to your butt feathers, cause it's time for the Halloween.
Nice. Wow, that was fun. Alright, that was a great little detour. Yeah, one more time. Adelmo Morales. I don't know if y'all can read this. TikTok. Go follow this guy. He animated Angry Birds and Solar Opposites and all sorts of fun shit, man. Nice work, dude. 3D and 2D. You're a freak. You're a beast. This is my first time doing 2D. This project I'm working on here. Let's get us some copyright-free music going again. And yeah, I'm definitely not cooking like you're cooking. But I'm proud of it. I'm having fun. I like my little dog. I like my little dog rig. I'll probably use it again. 12 hours of lo-fi beats for content creators. Let's go.
With Shopify. Sell more with the world's best converting checkout.
But first some ads.
Turn analytics
All right.
into opportunity.
Sweet. All right, let's get back to it. So we just gotta finish the secondary animation pass on the tail. And I actually think I might be done. I don't know. And then my last pass is just always squash and stretch. So I can probably stretch this up quite a bit. What? Grab here. Ooh, we got a spam viewer on Twitch. Hello. I'll grab the whole rig. Just stretch it up a little tiny bit. Turn off my time chart, that don't matter anymore. Probably do the same thing, just squash this down a little bit. And we'll actually let him go back up. See what that looks like. Maybe I'll play a little bit more of the animation just to make sure it's looking alright with the other stuff I've been doing. I'm okay with it, I think. I think this neck connection is freaking me out a little bit. I'm gonna tweak that deformer just so it's not quite so rounded. Cool. I almost want this sheared the other way, just like a little bit. Oh, except let's do it from the right place. Oh yeah. I like it. I'm cool with it. Alright, so now back to the top. Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Turn off my onion skins. I'm just gonna restart with the time chart. So let me make a new time chart drawing. Whoops. Make sure I have the right layer selected. There we go. I'll hit F5 to extend the exposure out. then just same thing I've been doing. So I'll start by mapping out the nose, probably. Ooh, where's my little nerd glove, actually, so I don't smear my screen up? My little dork glove. Do I have one on? Oh no! What did I do with it? Ah, I'm a mess. My life is a lie. I don't even have my dork drawing glove. I do have my trusty dusty soft cloth, so I can clean up the fucking gunk I'm about to get all over this. Let me, I have another desk off camera. Let me make sure I don't have it just chilling over there. Shit. If I had a dime for every one of those stupid drawing gloves I've lost, I'd have at least like 2 or 3 dimes. Which isn't a ton, but I really need to stop losing them. Alright. So let's hop in with the time chart. Excuse me, what? Really? There's no reason that should ever be underneath. Any of the other frames. That's crazy. I have it set at like... What is this at right now? Huh. I wonder if it put the mark down on the wrong layer. I think that has to be what happened. No? No, it is not. Let me just... Excuse me, what? 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 ToonBoom, what? I don't... Let me, what is happening? No! I don't think... I have the Z depth on my, I have the Z depth on my time chart layer I've been drawing on, like, cranked way up. So nothing should ever be on top of it. Yeah, like this has a Z of 5, which is high, it's a lot. And like this has a Z, a cumulative Z of 0.1, cumulative Z of 0.1. I'm gonna restart the program, maybe, if it can't get a grip. I've never seen this before. Do I have like draw underneath turned on or something, maybe? Nope. Nope, I sure don't. AJ, welcome! Just in time to see me struggle! What up, Taha Sadat? Welcome, welcome! I'm just trying to figure out why my software stopped working. What the fuck is happening?
You don't need to search harder for something special. You just need Etsy. Check out the app for one-of-a-kind finds, handpicked.
I wonder if it'll work
to make your
on
space feel more homey.
other exposures, maybe?
Special starts on the Etsy app.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. No, it's still not working. Alright. Okay. Alright. That makes me feel better. I don't know what's happening still, but let's just turn it off and turn it back on. I'm going to increment and save first in case it breaks on me completely. Wow, I appreciate the live viewers sticking through this with me. Y'all are the realest ever. Ooh, look how long it's taken to save. That's not scary at all. I should have been saving earlier if I was smart. And I have autosave turned off specifically, so it doesn't force a crash on me, which might be kind of dumb. I don't know. Alright, it's saved. You know what? Let's just see if that fixed it. Why not? Why not? Boom. Oh my god. Let's go. That's all I had to do. Alright. So now, as I was starting to say, 5 years ago, I can come in and start doing this time chart. So, grab this nose, and let me think about this. Would it come up and around, or under and around, like, or down like that? I think it would swing down and around. So that, oh my goodness, I cannot get that curve very well. Yeah, that's kind of my curve. And I only have one in between pose, so I don't know. Even like doing this time chart is kind of overkill, sort of. I really just have to pick which pose I want to cheat it towards, but I'll just do it anyways. That's how I'm supposed to do things. It was so crazy, some dude who animates for Solar Opposites just like popped in to the YouTube live for a second. It's like, oh yeah, I animate a little bit. No biggie, no big deal. Open up his reel, it's fucking Solar Opposites. Alright, we see you, we see you. A little slight flex. He didn't even tell me which one to like view. That's the crazy part. He was just like, yeah, you can share my channel if you want, if you feel like it, I guess so. Yeah, that's obviously like this. Cool. And then we'll do, I don't think that would overlap anywhere. Oh, and is the far foot planted? It sure is. So I definitely should have done this a different color, but it doesn't really matter. Is the next pose a down pose? Fuck, Toby, what are you doing? So it really, like, curves back around. And I still haven't decided which way I'm going to cheat all these poses yet. Which side I want to go towards. But I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. I can do this in red.
Don't upload your videos to YouTube. Upload to Restream,
That's
where we will live
barely moving at all. What's happening here? I might
Get ready for 5 times more engagement and views. Oh, the algorithms love streams and engagement, rewarding you with even more views. While you, sure that works, upload and stream from Restream.
I think it'll need to be a down curve.
Honeybook makes it look like I'm a team of 10.
And then
Really just
get out of here, ads. Shut up, ads. Okay. Cool. Cool. We good. We good. We out here. We ball. Let's see. I think I do want to have an arc chart on that back leg too. So let's go ahead and do that. Just to make sure I don't need to see some of it in the middle pose. Oh yeah, that's just gonna be just like that. Alright. We'll see. I gotta go. Go into my rig, turn that shit back on. Boom. A for appear. Shortcut. A for appear. Who we still got? Delta King and Birds Person. Man, y'all have been sticking around forever. I appreciate it more than y'all could possibly know. It's been a fun stream. I've gotten to talk with other animators on multiple platforms. This is the greatest day of my life. Alright. Let me just think about it. I think kind of how I've been doing, anytime the butt scoots forward, I want it to hang back and then snap forward, so I'll probably cheat towards the first pose. So I'll grab my entire puppet, hit the letter 9 to expand, hit the number 9 to expand, hit the number 0 to collapse, hit Control C on the master peg, Control V, and now we have this puppet on this frame. And I guess I should do my breakdowns. I'm just gonna do them all in the same color, it doesn't matter. I don't have anything overlapping. So they're all just gonna cheat towards the first pose instead of the second pose. And I might make his butt like jump up a little bit. No, nah, we'll keep it grounded. But alright, I'll, same thing as always, grab the master peg and just see how close I can get with scaling and shearing, which I don't think very close on this one, to be honest. I might shear from the other side and see if we can... Yeah, that's okay, actually. Oh, no, it's not, because the feet are going to move. I actually have to do everything from this planted foot. So maybe I can get away with squishing it a little bit. I'll do like half of that distance, and then the other half I'll actually animate. And the nose, yeah, same thing. Maybe I'll squish it down a little tiny bit, but I think really for this I'm gonna have to just like animate everything where it needs to be. So let's do it. That's why we're here. We're animating. I might as frickin' well. So alright, I'm actually just gonna grab the whole torso, a little bean shape, and kind of see where's the pivot right now. Yeah, get that back into place. So that's where the butt should be. I don't know why the tail is below. Oh, it's below the leg? It's because the leg is way off. There we go. Oh, and I need to move the entire leg if I'm gonna be doing shit like that. So let me think. This is just gonna bend. Yeah, maybe I'll just squish it. I mean, shit, that's pretty close. Maybe I'll do it with the whole leg, actually. So, oh, and this is, I'm gonna have to change the overlay shape, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I might could get away with it, but, let me go Control Alt, get this shit back into place. Here we go, here we go. What up, Jose Emmanuel? Welcome to the stream. Oh, peace out, Delta Bravo. It's been real. King promoted to the top viewer. King is the new king, dude. This is actually pretty close. Whoops. Whoops. Oh. Do something like that. Fantastic. Let me see if I can just get away with one of the OG shapes instead. No, I cannot. So I'm gonna go ahead. Well, do any of these work? No. I'm gonna duplicate this drawing and snap it into place. So we got king and we got birds person. Let's go. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for chilling. I like when the viewers stick around. It's fun. This is super fun.
When I started Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I needed a website. Figuring out how to make one was pretty hard on the old noggin.
And
But with a good Eddie Arrow,
then
I can just tell it what I want.
this thing, I'm gonna grab my pencil editor because I do need this overlay, but I don't need the taper anymore, so I can pull this back out and just make it a regular line again, and I'll yeah, get it lined up nice and pretty. Although it kind of looks like this shape is off a little bit. Let me just scooch that in. Cool. And this, you know what I'll do? Actually, maybe this overlay over here can get edited. Boop. Yeah, and that's pretty enough. I'll hit Shift X to snap it back into place. And yeah, there we go. This torso, actually this upper torso, I'm gonna push that sucker back a bit. Or at the very least rotate it back a little bit more. And I can push this neck over. Okay. Cool. This nose now, we can actually animate it down, grab the whole thing. It'll be like, maybe it can be like right there. I definitely did not draw this red line the right direction, but something like that. And the mouth would still be over the nose in this view, but we'd be seeing more of the face. So with this noggin, what would happen actually is this, whoa! This would come down because this face plane would get bigger, and this would go up a little bit, and hopefully I'm not doing it too far. And this, let me think about these planes. It's like right there. It's kind of where it ends. And that's all chin. I think this would also... No, we would see almost the same amount of that plane. Is that right? We'd see more of this plane, less of this plane. I guess maybe a little bit more of that plane, or no? 2.5D, this is always the hardest thing for me. I shouldn't even be worrying about that yet, actually. This is still the lazy pass, technically, so maybe I'll come back to this and fight it after I get the other limbs where they need to be at the very least. So alright, let's lift this hand up. Something like that. It's gonna need to be way more than that. And same thing, you're gonna see that drawing shape isn't gonna work, so I'm gonna have to replace that for something. I think I'm gonna go ahead and also squash the lower arm into place a bit. Yeah, I can put the forearm above the upper arm, and I can switch out the upper arm drawing for number 10. Gets us pretty close. How much do I care about that right there? Well, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and duplicate that torso shape again. Whoa, 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 not an empty drawing, a duplicated drawing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's grab this. Bring it on over. Something like that. Perfect, perfect. Or better, at least. Maybe I will put this back underneath. No. Why is this so wonky? Is it just the overlay is terrible? What let's see what our pencil editor looks like. Oh, it's on the line layer. Huh. Is our color layer fucked up? I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, it's not the end of the world. So maybe I just say fuck it. Maybe I just say fuck it. I'll hit Shift X, snap this back into place. Let's see what else we can do here. I already kind of got the butt into place, but it looks like it needs to rotate forward a little bit more, and I like where the upper torso is, so let's just push that forward like that. And this leg will have to come in, obviously. Grab the whole leg. And then maybe I can just like rotate it back where it was. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's alright. This leg, same thing. Let's animate this whole thing. Oh, and it looks like it'll straighten out a little bit. So maybe I'll stretch it even. I mean, really fuck with that silhouette. But I want that negative space there, actually, because that's a little bit more readable, so we'll keep it. We'll stop it about right there. That ankle's good, butt's good. This ankle could use some work still, actually. So let's see. I think that's quite a bit closer, and we'll have this wrist sort of snap back towards where it's coming from. Yeah, like that. So from here to here is where we're going. So these eyes, I actually don't think I need to do too much to sell the 2.5D because of how much the nose is moving, but I can make the pupils at least look back from the direction they're coming, like the head's trying to maintain. And then yeah, I guess it is coming towards us a little bit, so the back of the head would come in a little bit, and the ears would come around a little bit to follow it. Boom, yeah, and now it looks like that head is turning towards us, even though it's literally the exact same shapes. Oh, and then the other thing I can do to push it forward a little bit more is just hide some of that cutter heart and make it seem like it's like coming into view. Boom, boom. And now that head is really rotating. Okay, so now my next pass, I've already done my lazy pass and my 2.5D pass. I kind of did them together. So next pass will be squash and stretch. This is already squashing, and I don't think I want to touch it anymore. It's already squashing a lot. What I could maybe do just a little bit to push this pose further is I could probably, at the very least, grab everything, find my pivot. Where is my pivot? There it is.
Base 44, a complete AI
ads! Ah! It burns! It burns! There we go. Skip. Gotta get rid of those ads. So, oh, I'm up to 365 followers? What the fuck? Let's go! Oh my god, wow, I didn't even realize. So, what I was saying, this squash and stretch, I'm gonna just shear this a little bit this direction. Just a little bit. So, squishes a little bit. You know what? Maybe I will push it even further. Why not? So squishes down, bam, pops into that next pose. And let's just see what that 1/6 of a second of animation looks like. Let's see how it turned out. Yeah, it's doing. Oh no! I need to think about what the ears are doing. So if the head's rotating down this way, the ears. I didn't do my secondary action pass at all. I skipped it like a dummy. went straight to my squash and stretch pass. Whoops, not supposed to do that. So here, the head's still whipping around, so yeah, these ears are gonna like whoosh, really snap around like that. And then on this next pose, yeah, they can come vertical again, and that'll just give us a nice little sense of follow through. Boom, boom, way down. And let's just see what that tail's doing too. So, yeah, so the tail should just kind of stretch there and maybe flatten out a little bit. That's like, whatever, that's no biggie. Grab that deformer tool, and I might even like I said, kind of flatten it out a little bit. It's like getting pulled along the carpet. And there, yeah, that's wrong. This should be like, I mean, it's a nice pose, but it's wrong. So something like this, I think, would look a little bit nicer. And then on this pose, it can snap to the other side, maybe. Maybe something like that would look nice. Yeah, that looks alright to me. So funny, the painstaking process I go through for six frames of animation, 3 drawings. Man, King, you're still with me? I appreciate that immensely. So is Bird's Person. God dang. God dang. Wow, I made money on this stream? Oh my god, what? What? That's fucking crazy. Let's go. This is the first time I'm gonna get paid for a stream. I didn't realize TikTok Studio showed you that up top. That's great. I'm about to start so much YouTube and Twitch slander. I've been on YouTube and Twitch for like twice as long as I've been on TikTok with no success, man. TikTok is where it's at. TikTok is where it's at. Alright. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. I kinda got my camera off a little bit. Ah! Whoops! Like a professional, you know me. Like a fucking pro, dude, just throwing my camera around midstream. What up, Ryan? I'm just animating this dog, if you're into that. Okay, so now, wash, rinse, repeat. We're gonna do the same 4 passes for the next 2 poses. So we'll go back to my time chart. I'm actually gonna save. Why not? Have a little drink of coffee while it thinks. So hopefully ToonBoom doesn't just like completely spaz the fuck out this time when I try to, try to draw on this time chart layer. It'd be real cool if it didn't. Oh, and then I gotta go to my next pose and hit F5. Excuse me? F5, there we go. Cool, I'm gonna turn off my onion skins, I'm gonna grab my time chart layer, and then we'll get after it. Ads! Ah! It burns! Get out of here, ads. Out of here, YouTube ads, I don't care. I'm animating, I'm not buying shit. Man, at the risk of losing my faithful viewers, I'm gonna run and grab my animation glove, and I will be back in like, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I'll talk the whole time, so it's not just dead stream, but I hate smudging up my screen. It's driving me crazy. So I gotta go see. Yeah, cool. I made money today. Okay. thanks. Okay. Right. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh, and we still got King and Bird Person sticking around. My heroes didn't abandon me yet. This Huion glove for my Wacom drawing tablets. Sorry, Huion. Nice gloves, though. I like it. Oh yeah, I just leveled up. I feel like King Arthur, like pulling the sword out of his stone with my little skeleton glove. That's sick. So alright, I'm going to... Why is everything going crazy? Okay, now I can draw. So for this one, I don't know how I should actually map that nose. It's just moving straight up. God, maybe I just do a time chart for the top of this heart. That might help me figure out where I need to animate. I think that could work. Da-da-da. Oh, Dylan, follow. Gaia, follow. Great. Cool. Alright, so... put a little mark up here. Wait a second. Okay, nope, we're good. I was tripping. I thought my other mark disappeared. And we actually, I don't want it to move in a straight line like that. What up, Guntight dude? Hello, Gunite dude. I'm animating a dog, if you wanna check it out. Wow! Look at this angry dog. He's dragging his ass on the floor. Let me know, Gunite dude, if you have any questions about animation, game dev, any of that shit, anything I'm doing right now. Right now I'm just making a time chart. I probably should just like make one time chart for the whole animation off on the side, and then like come through and base my arc charts off of that, but I've just been wheeling and dealing, dude. I've just been going freebie. But now I'm talking about it, I might as well do it. And this one I'll actually have like 3, is that right? 1, 2, no, just 2 in between frames. I'll dry out my time chart. Especially, I might want some anticipation, so if that's the case, it'll frickin' help to have a time chart. I guess I'll do it the right way. So frame 108 is where I'm gonna start. I'll put, well, I'll mirror it like this. So I'll put this at the bottom, 108.
Today with advanced analytics from
my next keyframe is on 114.
So you can turn real-time data.
So I'll put it on 114. Ads!
It's time for Shopify.
Get away, ads. Leave me the fuck alone. 108 to 114, so we'll have 110 and 112 will be the in-between frames, and I need to move this mouth changing to one of those frames, it looks like. I could even do a hold and then only have like one frame that I actually have to animate, but I think doing anticipation is going to be the move, so it's going to be something like this. Do my dotted line, boop, boop, boop. This is 110. And then, how do I want to do this? Let me think about it. I think I actually want to cheat towards my second pose for once. So we'll anticipate down, and then snap pretty close to this pose. Like really close. It'll almost look like a held pose, I think is going to be the way to do it. So we'll have a really soft anticipation, and this is going to be pretty close to the other one. So now I can take this information and apply it to my arc chart that I started to draw. So we'll do something like this. That's my anticipation marker. And then we'll do something like here. That's my other marker. Is there anything else I even need to animate? The legs and the tail. I think I'll probably want to have markers on, so we can one there, and that'll be something like that. So anticipation in between. Woo woo. That'll work, and then yeah, I guess I can do this one green. Boom. That's like not even moving. I don't even. I'm actually gonna make this key pose more intense because that's like a waste of my time. I don't even want to animate that. I'll do something like this. And then it goes from there back down. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not perfectly vertical like that, but something a little bit better, for fuck's sake. For the love of God. Oh, what up, Jim Bob Skin Flute? Hell yeah, dude. That's the craziest name I've ever seen. Jim Bob Skin Flute, welcome to the fucking stream, buddy. That's great. I'm just animating this dog dragging his ass on the floor. I don't know if that's of interest to a man with a name like Jim Bob Skin Flute, but that's rad, dude. Let me know if you have any questions about animation or game dev or anything I'm doing. Jim Bob Skin Flute. This is gonna be my arc. Whoop. It's gonna be something like that. So anticipation will be just like barely down, something like that. And my in-between will be like right there-ish. And then that back leg, well, let's see here. We got one there. Yeah, that sucker is not even moving, dude. Same thing, so I'm just gonna make it more interesting. I'm gonna grab that whole ass leg and just do something with it. And I can hide these real quick. That's still barely moving. I mean, yeah, whatever. Whatever. It'll be something like this. We can still put a nice little arc on it. Yeah, anticipation, in between. Oh, and it's all actually gonna be like that, probably. I gotta go turn my arm back on. A for appear. There it is. Let's go, I think that's all. Oh no, the tail. And I might do the tip of the tail, because this little fucker goes crazy. This is like the only thing that's kind of going nuts. Yeah, and that would go, that'd be an up arc. Like that.
We can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Whoops.
And we could, I mean, that'll be anticipation. And in between. So I don't even think we'll end up seeing the tail for most of this, but alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, do my anticipation first. We'll hit 9 and then 0 to grab the entire puppet. Control C to copy that keyframe. Control V Actually, here's what I need to do. I'm gonna grab this whole mouth. Cause it changes here. So I'm gonna come down here. Come on, baby. Center on selection. Is it that pig? Why did that not grab the right peg? The world may never know. What the hell? Why is there no keyframe? It's just this one, but that's the whole head. And not the mouth. You gotta be joking me. Oh, it's because it's just a drawing substitution, that's why. So I can just come over to my drawing subs and it'll be FDWR is the shape of that mouth. Where the fuck is it? There it is, cool. Sweet! Oh, Gaia sent the heart. Thanks, Gaia. Coffee, caffeine. Yes. Alright. Let me hit the letter 9, collapse all that again, so let's see what I'm friggin' doing up here. The letter 0, I mean to collapse it, okay. So I want to make sure I'm on the right frame. And this can be my anticipation, so head will rotate down a little bit for this one. Rotate. So I'll bring the top down, be able to see more of the ears, so these can come up probably as high as I can get them. That might be as high as I can get them actually. Maybe I'll just stretch it a little bit, just because we would be able to see a little tiny bit more of them if this face is coming towards us. And then this would actually need to come down, or like away from us, the chin would. If I really want to sell it like he's turning, that would actually change everything quite a bit. God, let me think about this. Yeah, because we'd need to have just like a little tiny bit of something to indicate face plane versus not face plane. So, god damn it. We'd be able to see a little bit, so it'd be like that kinda. And this, I mean, could probably come towards us a little bit maybe. Here's what's really gonna sell this, I think. This mouth needs to be on a super slight tilt. This nose also needs to be on a super slight tilt. Oh shit, let me get my pivot point somewhere usable. Something like that. And this can even, that'll help sell it. The eyes will also spin just a little bit. So let me grab that whole eye near setup. And these would kind of come that way. Same with the eyebrows, kind of follow it like that. Yeah, and this other eye, not only is this gonna spin, it's gonna move up a little bit to fake that perspective. So I'll grab that, rotate it a teeny tiny bit that way. Same thing, I'll rotate this so that it follows. And then the line between these eyebrows should kind of follow the parallel line up top. And I mean, like, technically, like, same with the top of the eyes. And the pupils will just adjust ever so slightly from the direction we came, as if they're trying to maintain their focus point. So that kind of looks like it's spinning towards us. I think I need to pull this in further to really sell it. And the ears would move, back of the head would move this way. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit, I did that all in the wrong frame. Yeah, I think that's right, except like, whoops, whoops. Come on now, come on now. Like this needs to come down.
Being a content creator can feel like you've always got to
And
be
like
on.
maybe even this a little bit too.
It's overwhelming. So stream smarter. Upload your video to Restream, and we'll stream it live whenever and wherever you want. Maximize your audience and growth while Restream frees you up to do whatever. Morning, afternoon, or late at night, your stream goes live exactly when you've planned, even while you're offline. It's not about streaming all the time, it's about streaming smarter. Upload and stream from Restream.
I think I'm gonna just grab all the eye stuff and move it together, because I think that is what's
organic almond milk.
not feeling right still.
With just almonds, water, and salt.
Oh, and I put it on the wrong frame again! So let's see. I don't like what that pupil's doing. It's too much. You know what? Maybe I fake it like the pupils are actually leading the anticipation, in which case they'll come down. I think that just feels better. And we're actually looking up at the head from this angle, so we would see the mouth above the nose, I believe. Yeah, so we just wouldn't want that top getting clipped the way it was getting clipped. And that is 2.5D, so that's my lazy pass and my 2.5D pass. Which, cool, great, honestly. I should do them separately, but I'm fucked up, and you're fucked up, but if God got us, we gonna be alright. So this anticipation, like, honestly, this will probably just rotate down a little bit. And maybe I'll, like, translate this whole thing down a little bit. Yeah. This leg needs to splay out even more, so it's just gonna go, like, full extension like that, and rotate down, and I might even just, like, stretch it. Look at that. Boom, anticipation, yay. Yeah, this needs to rotate like right there, and I'll just to keep the silhouette somewhat interesting, yeah, do something like that, but make sure it's on the bottom now. Come on now. Oh, it is. It just shouldn't be. So okay. Damn, I need to like grab like everything that's not the tail. I'm just gonna grab everything and push it forward a little bit. And then I'm gonna grab the tail just a little bit. Just give all this some Z value. And then I'll grab the tail and push it back. No, it's not gonna work because it's a cutter problem. Fuck. Here's what I have to do instead. Let me see which piece is this. I'm gonna have to duplicate this piece and basically just give something, give it an overlay. And let me make sure, I don't even know if my lower torso has an overlay right now. So that might be our first puppet note of the day. No! Oh, we almost made it through a whole animation sesh without having to open up the notes, but alas, we did not. We were not successful. Y'all, and I've only animated like 18 frames this whole 2 hours, so I'm definitely not going to be able to do this whole thing live. Way too much talking. Way too much running my mouth. But this is the most successful live session I've ever had, so I can't be too mad at myself. We need add overlay layer to lower torso. Really fun stuff. Really fun stuff. And then let me actually just come and do that. And we'll have it on this puppet, and it'll be so nice and beautiful. I'll hit enter, and I'll just do overlay, layer, isolate. We can grab our lower torso, hit alt click, grab the overlay layer, hit alt click on the comp, put the overlay above everything else. Let me just clean up my view real quick. I'm gonna move these over now, just because I need a little more space for that. Yeah, okay, and I didn't spaghettify anything else. I think I'm looking alright. I don't think I want any cutters for the overlay layer, but what I am gonna do is just grab this line art, Control C, grab the overlay, I'll stay in drawing. Wait, Control Z, Control Shift V to paste it in place. And then, oh yeah, and now it's over the tail. Yeah, perfect. Oh shit, except
your treatment is 100% personalized.
No, I can't do that. I need to do that on a duplicate drawing so I don't fuck up the old layers. So let me duplicate this drawing sub. And then I can go repeat what I just did. And I should still just be able to Control Shift V maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And now that tail is just behind the body properly. Very nice, very nice. Welcome. Who just joined? Oh, they left again. Alright, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Let's see here. Let's see here. We already did that wrist. We already did that leg. We did the tail. I don't think I did the back leg. So honestly, I'm just gonna we'll rotate it a little bit, and then I'm just gonna stretch it in, like the whole thing. Yeah, and that's fine. That's plenty. I already did the 2.5D pass, and it's looking pretty nice, if I do say so myself, so I don't need to worry about that again. Let's see here. Yeah, and then this next pose will be cheated towards here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my puppet, hit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Reconnect. Reconnection successful. We're back. We are so back. It's like we never left. Hello. Yeah. Oh shit. What's up, Mask? Welcome back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be off before you know it. Appreciate you. But I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I should be, if everything goes well, I should be doing 3D stuff tomorrow. So, but hey, good to see you again, Mask. I appreciate you. Pineapple, squirrel. Squirrel! Yo, you missed it, Mast. Earlier, a professional animator was on who animated for Solar Opposites. It's kind of crazy. I showed off some of their work. Adelmo Morales. He's still in the chat. So if you want to find his shit, check it out. Oh, you don't gotta stay. He already hopped off, man. He already left. I'll be off in like 15 minutes. Adelmo, yes sir. Adelmo Morales. I checked out his reel and I was like, your animation is in professional shows. I've seen this show on Hulu. Yeah, man, he was on for a little bit. He's pretty cool. He wasn't like on the stream. He was just in the comments, but seemed like a cool guy. And his animation's pretty rad. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, like I said, I'll be on for probably like another 15 minutes, and then that's about it. And I might come back on later tonight, maybe, we'll see. But I have, as you might remember from yesterday, I have a very hard time multitasking, and this animation is due on Monday, so I think after my stream hits 2 hours, I gotta cut it off and just work offline and try to finish it. Try to get it done on time. I think Monday technically is like oh shit, we got the same problem with the noggin that we had with the torso. So I wonder if I can just move this back in space. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I have to duplicate this torso or this noggin and give it an overlay layer. And I don't know if the noggin has an overlay node set up either. No! 3 ears. The top ear is clipped. Right now it just looks like he has 3 ears because of the way the head's rotated. But yeah, on these views you can tell. And it's because my real dog hurt her ear, and it looks like that. She has like a weird little clip in her ear. If she comes in here, I'll bring her up on screen. Oh, never mind, you can't see the camera on YouTube. Yeah, it's just like a little injury, and the only reason I did that is to put some asymmetry in the design. It's such a symmetrical design that I wanted to do something just to break up the perfect symmetry. So I did the uneven ear, and then I also did the eye patch, and those are like the only 2 moments of asymmetry. I know, sad face, poor thing, hurt her little ear. That was before we had her, my wife and I, so I actually... Ads, no! Get out of here, ads.
But I have no idea how to make slick social...
Yeah, it was before we got her, so we actually don't even know what happened to her ear, but... It is sad. I don't ever want to see my little Snowy in pain. What up, Imhad06? What up, Jeffrey? I'm just animating this dog. If y'all got any animation questions, let me know. Any game dev questions, let me know. If you just want to talk shit about me in the chat for a little while, that's cool too. It's all good for the algorithm. So, like melting out of existence. I feel that. I'm like so tired. Quite depressed a lot of the time. But today I'm rallying, I'm streaming today. Alright. So this lazy pass, I kind of have to do lazy and 2.5D at the same time again. I'm gonna just move this nose down sort of and scale it, because we'd kind of be looking at it head on. And it'll be like... Yeah, it'll be like... Well, actually, let's rotate it a little bit first. And then rotate that cutter object. It'll be something like that. Ish. Damn, that's already almost selling it, just like that. I should, if I want it to look like it's coming out a little bit, we would... What would happen? I think this would come in a little bit. Whoops. Like that. Because, yeah, our face plane would get a little bit smaller, and the back of the head would come out. What would the chin be doing, though? We would need... Ooh, let me think about this. We just need a really, really, really slight plane to indicate that we're looking down. And even like, it might honestly even look like that or something. And then yeah, the whole face, I think I can literally just grab the entire face, is gonna move this way a little bit, squash a little teeny tiny bit, and rotate like that a little bit also. This should be an up angle if we're looking at the bottom of the chin, which we would see a little bit like right there. This can come in. And let me make sure I've been thinking about this right. Yep, that is more or less how it should be spinning. I can fix these. I don't know how these got so gross. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my dogs are crying outside my door. Their mom must have left. Their mom must have left to do chores. Are you so lonely out here, Lulu? Come on. Oh, you haven't left yet. She just crying. She just crying for Dad for no reason. Yeah, it might rain. It might rain on us. And we can boil it and drink it. Oh, those ears are not doing 2.5D shit. Let me think about this. That ear is. This ear is. It needs to be over more still. This ear is not doing nearly enough. Cool. So we got the lazy pass and the 2.5D pass done, just like that. Just like that. I'm gonna just snag some coffee. King, man, you are the final survivor, the last person watching on TikTok. Shout out to you. Thanks for sticking with me all this time. I feel like you've been on for like an hour, man. I almost wonder if I could. I need to get better at this stream game. I need to figure out how I can send people shit. I just don't know. I'll follow you at least for sure. For sure. I could make you a moderator, but I don't know. I don't know what you're about. Yeah, alright. Okay, alright. Oh, you're out of here for real now? Okay, I love you, baby. Alright, so we got that head right. We might just be able to rotate this guy down into place. No, we cannot. So, let's see here, something like that. Oh yeah. And we can make this. Oh, ooh, let's shorten that. Let's squish it. Let's give her a little squash. A little squashy squash. Oh, I'm doing this all on the wrong keyframe. No! Idiot! Shit. Alright. Oh no, ads! Goodbye, ads. Goodbye, ads. Let's see here. Crocky. Alright, we got that. Fantastic. This leg will definitely straighten out how it was in the last pose. And maybe no, I think I'm going to stretch the whole leg if I'm going to stretch it. Something like that. This bad boy is just going to be further down like that-ish. Is there like, I'm going to move this back so I can overlay on it. No, there is not. Is this, oh no, it's just cause we just normally wouldn't be able to see it from this view. So I'm gonna duplicate this drawing. The cutter is a little bit weird in the front because the far legs normally would get cut off by that outline, so I gotta get creative. What up, Emma? Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. It was fun while it lasted. Where should the tail be here? That's the only thing that's still like... Here, we're gonna make it really thin and stretchy. Yeah, what up, Sackboy Bottle Pop? What's your crazy ass name? How does that look? Boom, boom. Nah, I want this to flip around and change directions, all dramatic. Pop out on the other side. Oh my god, I did it on the wrong layer! No! Delete keyframe. It's gonna go boom. Where are we? Here. Here. Yeah. This is where pops out. Woo! Woo! Sweet. Alright, and now let's look. Oh, no. Well, yeah, let's see how it's looking after the lazy pass. Let's, I'm actually gonna extend that play range quite a bit. I want to see how this is looking in sequence. Good. And that 2.5D is looking like really good. I don't want to gas myself up too much, but like that head is turning in space, and doing a 2.5D cube is so much harder than doing 2.5D spherical objects. Still here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you melting back into existence for a little while, Mask. Okay, so we got our 2.5D, now we can do our follow through. I wonder... Well, I guess the head is spinning a little bit to one direction for the anticipation, so we could spin these around a little bit. And I'm just gonna arrow key this one into place. There we go. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong keyframe again. So sad. Cool. Alright. And then head's coming this way. Yeah, the ears would sort of fly back in the other direction. And I'll move that up a little bit so it doesn't look like 3 ears. Thanks for pointing that out, Mask. Went and fixed it. And then boom. I actually think So ears, boom, come around. No, they would start to pop back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a settle pass with these. Maybe what I could do, I think they'll be out farther than that. And maybe I could just have them still slightly off. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I think that'll look okay. I still don't love what those ears are doing in this section. They're at a really weird view, which is part of it, especially back here. I'm gonna arrow key that one into place at least. There we go.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Yeah, no, they need to be more extreme than the last pose if I'm gonna do that, so we can really push it.
You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems.
No, that is
Everything
about
is
right.
built in and ready to launch.
Truly. This is the top of the head, so we should be able to see way more of these.
Your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
I can't get too lost in the weeds because I still need to finish my other passes, but yeah. And then they're on their way back. They're kind of back where they should be on this pose.
It's not a hobby. It's your empire.
Ooh, yeah, those ears are whooping my ass on this one. I just don't know. At least I already did the tail, kinda. Yeah, we already have follow through on the tail. Yeah, the only secondary action is those ears. Maybe they do snap back up and into place. Maybe they do. Maybe not all the way. I'm being so nitpicky. Who's ever gonna see this even? No. Oh, Ganga. Looks like dots connect to lines with color. I've never heard that term before. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up. And maybe share it on my stream so everybody can see. Ganga. I can't find any Ganga animation. What's a stick node? Yeah, puppet animation's weird because it's just so much stuff on the back end before you actually get to start animating. So much nonsense, so much spaghettified nonsense. I think the only thing else I need to do on this one is squash and stretch. So this anticipation can get squashed a teeny tiny bit. Just like a little bit. And could maybe shear a little bit too. No, not the shear, just the squash. And then this will definitely squat or stretch up. Same thing, maybe shear out a little bit. And then pop down. And you know what? I'm actually gonna squash this pose a tiny bit. so he really bounces back down into place. Actually, no, I am not. I'm actually going to keep this stretched up. And I actually want it stretched higher than the last frame, I think. Yeah, I'm going to stretch it way up. And then this frame, which is actually a keyframe, but well, where does it go from here? Yeah, this is going to get squashed for sure. And let's just see how that's playing. Yeah, cool. The other thing I can do that I think will be fun is I'll have this hand flip up at the end and then snap back down, so it's like a little follow through. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's it for that pass. Let's go! It's a big learning curve from drawing to animate, because you can draw what you want. You just use segments in a way. Stick nodes as stick figures, but you don't draw, you use segments. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you basically move like the parts of the stick figure instead of like redrawing the stick parts every time. That makes sense to me. Yeah, that is like actually pretty close to puppet animating. The next step, and I don't know what your stick nodes look like, but they probably like put the joints automatically where things need to bend, and that's like a huge part of puppet rigging, is making sure all these pivot points are in exactly the right place. And it's a pain in the ass, especially on ToonBoom. ToonBoom doesn't have a way where you can like animate the pivot point where you need it to be, so I've already done it on past streams. I'm not going to do it here, but like resetting your pivot point is a fucking nightmare in ToonBoom Harmony. Alright, let me see. Alright, yep, yeah, big learning curve from drawing to animate. Yes, it is. Anybody can make one good drawing. Can you make 100 drawings in a row that all look good together? It's a little different. It's hard. And I think, honestly, like the hardest thing, well, the two hardest things in animating compared to regular drawing is just keeping frickin' proportion and scale. Just keeping everything the same size is so much harder than you'd think it would be. And rotating stuff in perspective is very hard. Like, I think those are the two bigger things, because I mean, God, like a regular drawing, you just get your perspective right once, you're good. But animation, you want to twist that face around. There's a lot you got to think about. Look at this sassy ass dog, a little sassy hand flip. Maybe, how long have I been at it? 208? I can maybe break down one or two more poses. This one is only going to have one in between frame. Oh, it looks like a bunch of these are only going to have one in between frame for a while. Nice. Yeah, and then I have those two huge sections at the end, 2 or 3 giant sections that are actually going to take quite a bit of breaking down. I wonder too, I have some odd spacing like this. I wonder if I should go through and fix the spacing on these keyframes so they actually fall every other keyframe. And I might do that. Maybe I'll do that and then call it. So let's see. 1 2 1 2, that's good. 1 2 1 2, that's good. 1 2 1, 2, 3. That is not good. So I'll get rid of this. Grab all of these keyframes. Except for the puppet, actually. And just move them all over one. Let me make sure that did what I wanted it to. Yeah, looks like we don't have any issues.
Are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing assigned seating!
I don't need a keyframe on my time chart though. I don't know what that's all about. Ah!
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
Leave me alone.
When too much work
Akira, leave me alone.
AI makes it easy to hand off routine tasks and stay focused on important work. That's how work gets handled.
Mask, if you've never seen the anime Akira, I cannot recommend it enough. It is one of the greatest animated films of all time. It might, I don't know, maybe ask your parents before you watch it because it's an adult cartoon for sure, but Akira is crazy. Akira is crazy. So, alright, go back to this, just making sure my spacing is alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'll just move that over. 1, 2, 1, 2. Move this one back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Great. Could also count 133. Just make sure it's all on odds. 141, 159, 168. That one will be off. Let's subtract a key exposure. What's this? 167. The rest of these are going to be off. $183, 185, 188. Do I want to break those down more? No, it can just come down hard, so this one will come over. That's on 187 now. 187 on a MF cop. Alright. Have not watched that anime. Ganga, it's where you draw the shadows, lighting, and stuff like that before you draw. Oh, weird. That's crazy. Ganga animation. Ooh, is it like this? Is this a good example of Ganga? From dawn to dawn, it looks like. Not watch that anime, I'll type it for you. Akira, it's called. I'll drop it in the comments. Akira, leave me alone. $211, 187. All right. Okay, I fixed the spacing on all these. So when I come back to animate next time, I should have an easier time. Oh no, I fucked something up actually. There, that's where it gets off. Oh no! Let's maybe I'll add a frame. Where are we going? From there to there. No, I'll subtract a frame. And then just grab all these. Move them over one. should be... Man, I don't know why it doesn't move all of them. It's done that both times. Cool. Yeah, cool. Don is so good. Don is so good. Yeah, I hope you find it, man. Akira's sweet. Not to reveal the piracy secrets, but WCO Flicks .TV or something like that has every anime you could ever want for free. Yeah, yep, I'm sure you've seen the Leave Me Alone. And the Akira slide, yes, you've seen the Akira slide everywhere. You've probably seen the Akira slide 200 times. Because everybody uses that Akira slide. And you know what? That's how I'm going to end the stream, actually. I'm just going to look up the Akira slide. And people can see what I'm talking about. I think if it's only like 10 seconds of my overall video, I shouldn't get ripped for copyright. Akira slide. Let's just do an Akira slide GIF. And today with a little animation history. Yeah. I don't think this is from Akira, but this is like definitely an Akira slide. Oh, that's from Akira. Oh yeah, look at these. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Hell yeah, y'all. This is definitely how we're ending the stream today. Akira slide. Best ending, thank you. Oh, and good way to get the fly mask. Let's go. Down with that fly. Glad you got the bastard. Yeah, look, it's a little corgi Akira slide. Get out of here. Yeah, hell yeah, y'all. So that's the Akira slide. I'm gonna hop off and lock in and probably try to finish this in-betweening. If I get any notes on Monday when I turn this in, I will do the notes live. I'll do my corrections live, everything I get from critique. But besides that, I will definitely be streaming 3D stuff tomorrow. Cool. Peace out, Mask. Thanks for sliding in, man. I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll be doing some ZBrush modeling tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be working on my dog or my horror sculpt. Probably my horror sculpt. So I have some stuff to show my internship people. But all right. Peace, love, and gratitude, y'all. It's been real. King, you're still on TikTok, man. You're the man. Gave you a follow. Yeah, I'm gonna increment and save, and then I'm hopping off these streams, and then I'm done. Go feed myself lunch. Go feed myself lunch. I need it. There's a wait. We'll just wait until this is saved. This is fun. Cool. Taking forever to save. So scary. It's saved. All right. For real. Peace, love, and gratitude.